Hello my dear scholars, I'm Shiva Pratap Singh. Today I'm here to continue my lecture series on building materials. Click on the I button if you want to see previous videos of this lecture series. Today I'm gonna go through the study of test on cement. So testing is done on cement to check its performance when used to in work. Okay, so test on cement. Testing is done on cement to check its performance when it is used in work. Okay, basically test on cement is we perform test on cement by using two methods. One is field test and another one is lab test. It contains in this we do only test only on the basis of color, on the basis of physical properties of cement, and on the basis of strength of cement. And in lab test we used to do test on the basis of physical test and chemical test. Okay, physical test of cement and chemical test of cement. Okay, physical test of cement contains in this we used to do test of fineness of cement, fineness test. We used to do consistency test. We used to do initial setting time test, which is most important. Initial setting time test. And we used to do final setting time test, of course. Final setting time test. Soundness test. And compressive strength test. Okay, and last one we used to done heat and ignition test. Okay, in chemical test we used to perform two types of test. One is a loss of ignition and chemical structural test. Okay, loss of ignition test and chemical structural test. Loss of ignition and chemical structural test. Okay, today we'll only discuss about field test. In the further videos we gonna discuss about lab test. Okay, so field test. On field test, first we used to discuss about color of the cement. Okay, on the basis of color of the test, on the basis of color of the cement. Cement should be always should be of a gray greenish color. Cement always should be of gray greenish color. Okay, cement should be gray greenish color. Okay, remember this point. Cement always should be gray greenish color. It is the best type of cement which is a type of which color shows a gray greenish type of color. Okay, and next our next field test is on the basis of physical properties of cement. So we used to discuss next topic are physical properties of cement. So first the most important thing on cement should be smooth. Okay, cement should be smooth, and if some water is added to cement, it should be sticky. If we used to add some water in cement, it should be sticky. If some water is added on cement, it should be sticky. And cement, if we used to throw cement in the bucket of water, it should not sink to be it should sink, not to be floated. What it is mean is that if we used to if we throw cement in a bucket of water, then it should sink on it, not floated. What is it? This is a bucket of water. Okay, if you used to throw the cement in this is cement, this is water. If you used to throw cement in this bucket of water, this cement is used to sink in this. Okay, it should not floated on this water. This type of cement is best. It is best type of cement. It is a property of cement which show the greatness, which show the betterness of the cement. Okay, and our last test on the basis of field test is its strength test. Strength test. That we have this block and we have this block. It is about 75 mm. Okay, and it is about 12 mm, and it is about 25 mm. We have two blocks, and we used to mix we used to make it on the ratio of cement sand ratio of 1:6. Okay, so in this we used to take a briquettes of size 75 mm to 25 mm into 12 mm is prepared by cement sand 1:6 ratio. Okay, a briquette of size 75 mm 25 mm into 12 mm is prepared by cement sand ratio of 1:6. Okay, this is briquettes. Okay, briquettes. This briquette is kept in water for the trees. This all is going for the strength, to check the strength of the cement. Okay, then we used to put these briquettes in water for 3 days. This briquette is kept in water for 3 days. Okay, after 3 days a briquette is taken out from water. Okay, this should not break easily and should not be converted into powder form. After 3 days, when we used to take out this briquette from water, after 3 days, briquettes is taken out from water. This should not break easily and should not converted into powder form. Okay, remember this point. What is on strength test? We used to take a briquettes of 75 mm to 25 mm into 12 mm. Then we used to put these briquettes in water for 3 days. After 3 days, when we taken out this briquette from water, they should not break easily and should not converted into powder form. Okay, this is strength test. This is one type of strength test. This is first type of strength test. We used to discuss second type of strength test of cement. In this we used to take briquette of this is about 200 mm, and another one is 25 mm 25 mm. Okay, in this briquette we used to take a briquette of 200 mm 25 mm 25 mm, and we used to kept this briquette in water for 7 days. Okay, in this we used to take a block of cement, which is also called which is called a briquette, a block of cement and sand. Why it is called a block of cement and sand? Because both of these is made with the help of by the mixing of cement and sand. Okay, both these briquettes made up of by mixing of cement and sand in a certain ratio, in a proper ratio, which is about 1:6. Okay, it is of size cement sand of size 200 mm into 25 mm into 25 mm into 25 mm. Okay, and this specimen is kept in water for 7 days. Now after 7 days, when we taken out when the specimen is kept out of two supports which are spaced up at 150 mm one another. What after 7 days what happens? And then about 150 mm, in this we used to apply a 340 Newton force. It is a 25 mm into 200 mm into 25 mm into 25 mm. Okay, after 7 days the specimen is kept out of two supports which are spaced at 150 mm once another. A load of 340 Newton is applied on the middle of this specimen. This is the middle of this specimen, and which is called point load or concentrated load. Point load. Okay, the specimen should not show any sign of failure. After 7 days we used to take this block and of 150 mm this, and applied a 340 Newton force in the center, which is called at point load. Applied 340 Newton force at point load, 340 Newton load at point load at concentrated load. Then when we used to apply the 340 Newton at concentrated load, the specimen should not show any sign of failure. The specimen should not show any sign of failure. Okay, so this is all about the field test. Watch this videos once again for the test on cement, for the field test. In next lecture we used to discuss about the lab test. We used to discuss about the physical lab test and chemical lab test. Okay, till then, take care, good day, thank you so much.